The constituency of Langata joins the whole country in mourning the death of Kelvin Kiptum, a rising star, and this is so sad that he was supposed to represent the country in the 2024 Olympics in Paris, France. But even as we mourn the death of Kelvin, having listened to what his father said, I think there should be a thorough investigation to what actually caused the accident. And apart from that, we need and request that our athletes be treated as VIPs and be given security, and all our top athletes who represent this country bring the accolades, and they're always just celebrated. Immediately, they get their medals. After that, they are forgotten about. Kindly, we request that a thorough investigation be done to the cause of this accident that led to the death of Kelvin Kiptum. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Mama Zamzam.
Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika, na mimi kama mama Mombasa nachukua fursa hii kutoa rambirambi zangu za pole pamoja na wakazi wa Mombasa kwa familia ya Kelvin Kiptum. Alikuwa ni shujaa, alikuwa kijana mahiri katika mbio, na mimi sana naweza kupeleka pole zangu kwa babake ambaye alilia sana kwa uchungu, akisema ni mtoto wake wa pekee. Na alisema Mheshimiwa Spika, nikinukuu, kuwa kuna watu walikwenda nyumbani, alikuwa hajui ni watu gani, lakini wakawa wamesema wametumwa kutoka sehemu fulani. Kwa hiyo na mimi pia naweza kupigia pondo nikisema hii yake ichunguzwe, ijulikaniwe, pengine kuna mkono wa mtu ama ni vipi Mheshimiwa Spika. Na si yeye peke yake Mheshimiwa Spika, nikumbuke pia na mabinti zetu, watoto wetu wa kike ambao wameuliwa hivi karibuni ovyo ovyo. Mwenyezi Mungu pia na Mheshimiwa Spika, pia natoa rambirambi zangu za pole kwa familia zao, na niweze kusema kuwa serikali iweze kuangalia vifo hivi vinavyotokea hasa kwa kina mama, ni vipo vya kusikitisha sana. Asante sana Mheshimiwa Spika.
Member for Endebess.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir, for allowing me to join my colleagues in sending message of condolence to the family of our athlete, Kelvin Kiptum. Honorable Speaker, this is a very sad moment for our country and for a young man at the age of 24 losing his life at just not even before his prime. Honorable Speaker, I think what I would urge the Ministry of Sports to do is that we need to have a culture or a format in which we are able to counsel our athletes, make sure that we are able to advise them on how to even, once they qualify to become good athletes, they can be able to be guided properly so that they can be able to live in a more better way. Especially, Honorable Speaker, sometimes you look at some of the athletes who have made this country great, and you look at the life they are leading is in abject poverty after many years of doing very well, making a lot of money for the country and for themselves, and they're ending up in a miserable state. So we need to be able to even guide them on how they can invest and make better lives for themselves later on. We've seen some who have done very successfully. We've seen recently there's others who have even put up the Leo Village in Eldoret, which is a very innovative way of retirement. So, Honorable Speaker, I want to join the colleagues to say pole sana to the family of Kelvin Kiptum, pole sana to the parent losing his only son, and pole to my colleague, the member for Keyo South, for the loss of his constituent.
Irene Mayaka.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to take this opportunity on behalf of the young people of Kenya to express my sincere condolences to Kelvin Kiptum and also to his Rwandese coach, who also perished in the same road accident. And Honorable Speaker, I just want to join my colleagues, even as we say pole to the family, having lost a dependent. And this goes back to the question that Honorable Martha Wangari raised, because we raised questions here concerning the sports, the nature of the insurance and the life insurance for our sports people, so that even such families can get to benefit from life insurance. Honorable Speaker, secondly, I just also want to express my condolences to the people of Kenya, and also to just say that in the last 2 days, we've seen a lot of insensitive information going out on social media. And I'd just like to urge fellow Kenyans that we should not jump into conclusions, and we should be very careful in terms of the things that you're saying out there, because they're insensitive and they're not fair to the family. Honorable Speaker, once again, my sincere apologies to the family and to my colleague, the member of Elgeyo Marakwet, and also to Keyo. Thank you.
Mutunga, member for...
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, for the opportunity to also pass on my condolences to the family of Kelvin Kiptum. Honorable Speaker, this is a young man who was right at the top of the world, having worked his way through. Honorable Speaker, he was an encouragement to many, and many Kenyans for that matter, because when he flies the flag of this country in those areas where he has won marathon, he makes Kenya proud. He takes our position on the map. Honorable Speaker, to mourn this young man, this great leader in marathon, I call upon the Kenyans who are engaged in this particular game to work very hard and practice very hard to still take this position, because it's a Kenyan position. Honorable Speaker, to the family, the friends, and even neighbors of this fallen hero, we pass our condolences. Thank you, Honorable Speaker.
Well, I've taken 3-3. I had promised 3-3. We have done 3-3. I think we can stop there. Honorable Tim, you will speak another time. Let's go to the next order.
Order number 8, motion, appointment of members to the House Business Committee.
Majority Leader.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, and allow me, Honorable Speaker, to also take this opportunity to first say Happy New Year to all members and to welcome them back to the House in this good year 2024. And Honorable Speaker, as you indicated, I do pray that the House will be quiet the way it was this afternoon as we began. Honorable Speaker, you noted even the Honorable Junet today was right on time, unlike last year, and I want to believe that this year he will be a changed man. Honorable Speaker, also allow me as Chair of the Parliamentary Service Commission to congratulate you for the good work that you have done around the precincts of Parliament, right from the gate, Honorable Speaker. As we drove in today, you can't fail to notice the changes that are there. Honorable Speaker, even as you walk into